What's up, guys? So it turns out that, as I said in the last video, Nightwish has officially released the entire Nature Nurture album, so we can all freak out in happiness about that. Anyway, today we're going to be looking at Nightwish's new song called Music, and without further ado, here we go. Yeet.
Eradicate the torment of a heavy heart, emancipate the deaf, sing the cries of their part. Then orchestrate and never only you to sing, caress it deep, it's always there to unlock the stars, to enter music, fanning the flames of the mystery. Deepening the listening, losing yourself to the endless symphony of now. You want to dream, want to tell a major scale, wish to leave the hollow to dance with them. Can you hear the brave drum from the most? Follow the beat and leave the noise behind if we be lovers. Before it starts, come join the gathering that you will leave with the wildflower after taste. Become the kind of stay
Oh boy. Okay. So this was great. Again, like shocking, I know. Um this is really deep. Um so the first, I think it's really cool that they start with the stars, because I feel like staring at the stars really does, at least in musicians, it really invokes a musical response. It makes you think about, being free and letting just stuff go. Um, so this harp at well, first you see this scene where you have the lights coming on and stuff. I'm not exactly sure what that's a reference to, but then this harp right here. This is a very interesting harp because it has a bowl on one end of it, which is extremely reminiscent. It's right here in this corner. It's extremely reminiscent. It's not exactly, obviously, it's not exactly the same, but there was a harp found in the city of Ur in Mesopotamia that dates back to basically the first civilization that was on Earth, that was recorded as a city on Earth. So that's pretty cool. As you go up the harp, though, certain aspects about it change, kind of like, and as the song goes on, you see it more turn towards the more Germanic tribes, and then towards Finland, and then on to Scandinavia. The way things work, like the voices of the Northern Lights, obviously now we're in Finland. Obviously now you can see that in Norway, you can see that in Sweden, I think you can see that in Denmark as well. But anyway, this is just like a legit a poem. Like the entire song is a poem, and the chorus is extremely accurate. It's really cool. I'm not really going to dive into a word for word. Okay. Oh yeah, this part. So here, wish to leave the hollow to dance with Pan. If you don't know Greek or Roman mythology, I think I honestly don't know what mythology it is, because there's so many different mythologies that have a similar god of music, and Pan is considered a god of music, and actually he's referenced in the Chronicles of Narnia as that too, which is interesting. And Pan was a satyr, so then this ties into the last song too that you see, because this is Pan, because that's a satyr. Anyway, with that being said, if we go further, when we got to this part, I suddenly realized something. Specific. So listen to this rhythm here. And then right here when it starts, there you go. Not only is that the exact same rhythm, or very, very close to the same rhythm, that is almost the exact same chord progression of whatever key it is in Amaranth. So this is kind of a tribute back to one of their early songs. And then I feel like this is also this section is a tribute to Elon, I think. Yeah. That's interesting to say allure the sirens, because according to most mythologies, sirens would sing and seduce men by their song, and so the idea of alluring sirens means that you had stronger music than they have. Anyway, this part is also reminiscent of Amaranth if you listen to the background. And then that key change is the exact same key change. From it's not the same. I don't think it's exactly the same key that they're starting in and going to, but it's the same. It's the same distance, if you will, from the first key to the second. And I feel like this too, Nemo for one, The Islander for another, is, well, they have quite a few songs, I guess, that are singing at the tale of another man or somebody else. So, very interesting. Okay, I still have a little bit of time before I cap this video. Coming to a theater near you, music. You know, like, I really like this song too. I can't keep saying that every time I listen to a Nightwish song because it's going to lose meaning and then I'll never know what songs are my favorites and which aren't. But anyway, this was a really cool song, and as this album so far has delivered amazing content. Legit, like, really cool, really good stuff. I'm probably going to move some videos around so I can post these kind of in a row up front because, yeah, this is yummy. Anyway, there's a lot to dive into this album, it looks like, and thank you to Nightwish for creating this album because it's going to give me not a lot to think about. And yeah, anyway, as always, you know what I'm going to say. If you have thoughts, if you disagree, if you agree, comment down below. Let me know what's going on. Let me know how y'all are surviving this quarantine, because apparently they're surviving very well because they're putting out amazing music. You know what I mean. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay safe, stay kind, and stay healthy. Peace.